So my question is it possible to analyze videos using multimodal large language models? If your answer is no, maybe you got a point. But if your answer is yes, then follow me throughout this video and let's see how this can be achieved. Before we get started, I want to give a special shout out to Mr. Michael for becoming a paid member on my Patreon. Mr. Michael, if you are watching this video, your support means a lot to me, and I want to use this particular opportunity to thank you. Also, all the viewers watching this video, I want you guys to leave a comment under this video for Mr. Michael for being part of my paid members on Patreon. Alright, so with that out of the way, if you are new here, kindly subscribe and also leave a comment. You can also help me out on Patreon so that we keep this content coming. So a few days ago, my curiosity level was sparked and I was wondering if I could use a large language model, in this case multimodal large language model, to build a project that will be able to take in some video feed and analyze that video for me. And bear in mind, I've done a lot of tutorials on how to analyze audio, how to analyze images, and so on. So I was thinking if we can extend that to video, because video files comprises of images, audio, and so on. So that led me to pick up my keyboard, my computer, to start doing something and see the result. And guys, here I can tell you this works and this is the result I've gotten. So this is a project whereby you can send in a video file to a large language model, multimodal large language model, and this large language model will be able to tell you or analyze every detailed information in this particular video. And this particular project is a game changer, because just imagine the capabilities of just giving a large language a video file and it will be able to generate whatever it has seen in this particular video for you. So this is a summary of the video I've given it, and this video is just a video compilation of some of the project. So before we even test this app, I'll take you back to my desktop and I'll play the video file I'm using right there. So this is the video file, and you guys can see whatever. It's just a compilation video of some of my YouTube videos I've done, and I just throw in this video and the AI was able to summarize everything in this video. Unfortunately, this video have no sound, so it has also detected that, and it has given me no transcript, but I've added that functionality that the AI will be able to give you the transcript in the video too, and based on this transcript and the video, it will be able to analyze it for you. So this is the video file, and now let's go back to the Streamlit interface and let me show you how this is working. Alright, so first thing first, this is how you use it. You just have to upload your video file and drop it right here. So after dropping this video, we all know that video files just comprises of a lot of images. So images that are sequentially stacked together, okay? So the images are in sequence. That's a video file. So video file comprises of nothing but stack of images together. So with that being said, I find a way to extract these images one after the other, so each second. So when I take a video file, I find a way to extract all the images one after the other. And then after extracting these images, so you can see when we are scrolling, the images are being extracted. So after extracting all these images, we send these images one after the other, simulating the video file to the large language model. And we also send in the transcript. So the large language model is able to look at these images one after the other, and then it will be able to tell you whatever is going on in that particular video. So the model is seeing the video as images because we can't send directly the video file to it. So we have to find a way to make these videos look like images, and that's where we have to pre-process the video and extract the images one after the other. So I'll take you guys through the code and you will see how this code works. So I think this video is very long, so it has been able to do it. So let's look at the transcript. So first, audio transcript. There is no audio transcript, so it has written UU. I don't know where it has held that, but this is audio without any sound. Then the video summary. Okay, so this video appears to demonstrate various applications of computer vision and machine learning models, exactly, particularly focusing on pose estimation, object detection, human counting. The frames show different individuals performing exercises, interacting with objects, and being detected and tracked by the system. The video also includes example of fire detection, vehicle counting, and gesture recognition. So exactly what has gone in that video, it has been able to capture everything. Guys, this is working great. From there, the audio transcription, you have nothing, and then the summary, it generates a summary for you, and all of this is done in the code. So the video showcase multiple application for computer vision and so on. So I'm really impressed by what this large language model has been able to do with this video file, and these have a lot of capabilities, a lot of usage in various industries. You guys should leave some comments where you think in which industries can we use this particular application. All right, so now let's go into the code and let's see how this works. All right, so in the code, first I'm using OpenAI, so I'm using the GPT-4o language model. Okay, so GPT-4o is a multimodal language model, and that's what I'm using. I'm also importing the libraries we need. All of these things will be on my GitHub, so you guys can leverage on it, including everything you need to install. So I've imported all the libraries I need, and then I'm loading my environmental key using load.env. So you have to get yourself an API key. Okay, so make sure you have an API key. So put your API key here and make sure you do that. All right, so from there, let's get back to the code. We instantiate our model we want to be using. We also created an OpenAI client, which I'll show you later on what we'll be using it for. So we are able to read our API key, and the first function we have here is the video pre-processing. So that's the most important key step in this whole tutorial. So we create a function called process video, takes the video path and the frame per second. You have to specify how many frames do you want to take per second. So I'm taking 2 frames per each second so that I don't lose any information. So you can increase it or you can decrease it based on the nature of your video file. So I think 2 works quite well. So in each second I take 2 frames, and I think I'll get all the informations in the video file. All right, then with OpenAI you need to encode your images in base 64 format. So you can see I've defined an empty list here that will store my images or my base 64 images. So from there we take the video, we split it, and I use OpenCV right here to read in the video, get the total frames in the video, and then also get the frame per second, which is the FPS of the video. And from there I begin to do my work. So in the for loop now I check if the current frame is less than total frames minus 1, and from there I go on and split my videos into several images. Okay, so I'm splitting these images at the interval of what, 2 images per second. Okay, so after getting these images we have to go on and then split them and save them into our base 64 frames list. Right after doing that, this function will return my image frames and also my audio. So how am I getting the audio? I'm using this particular library here, video clip from MoviePy. So we are using the MoviePy library, and the MoviePy library will help us to extract the audio from a video file. So it's very easy. Audio path, you just specify your audio path, then you send in your video and you do clip.audio write, and then you get your audio file. All right, so this is all the processing, and this all you need. This how you have to process your video file, by getting the frames and also getting the audio file. From there we start with the Streamlit interface. So st.title video analyzer, and that's what you see right at the front when you open Streamlit, the video analyzer title right here. Okay, so we start with that, and from there we check if there is an upload. So we first come up with an interface where the user can upload the video file. So for the video file, we are expecting video files of these extensions. You can add more extensions if you have video files which are having different extensions. Okay, and then we check if there is a video upload, and if there is a video upload we have to receive the video file and write it. Okay, so that's what we are doing, we write it. Okay, So you receive the video file and write it as bytes. Okay, after writing it, we want to display the video. So I realized that displaying this video takes a bigger screen. Okay, so I have to select the video interface using some simple CSS. So if you read the Streamlit documentation, this is pretty much easy. So I've reduced the width and the height of the video, and that's why if you open, you can see the video width and height has been reduced, and it looks very small here. Okay, so right from there, we receive the video in the base64 format, and then we send this video to the large language model to analyze. Okay, but before we also analyze, I'm using this particular, I'm looping through all the images and printing them. That's why when you open it, you see all the images one after the other, all the images you have gotten in the video. In case you don't like it, you can just go ahead and comment this line of code, and this is going to stop all the images from being rendered on the screen for you. From there, we transcribe the audio. So transcription is what client.audio.transcribe dot create sorry, and then you specify the model you want to use. So I've done tutorial on this, how to transcribe audio, where I use the whisper one model, and then you give in your audio file to transcribe, and this will return to you the text, and we are just rendering the text on the Streamlit interface. From there, we have to analyze the video. So for that, we are using the client.chatCompletion.create, and we specify our model we are using, which is what GPT-4o. So guys, you have to make sure you are using the GPT-4o because it has vision capabilities. Okay, you can also use GPT-4 that also have a vision capability. And then I've written a prompt to tell this model what to do with my video file. So you can see you are getting a video summary, create a summary of the provided video and transcript, respond in markdown. So that's the prompt I've given it, and over here you can see I've given it the video and the transcript. So this is the audio transcript, and this is the images I've also fed into it. Okay, so that's what I've done, and this model right here will get all the video and the audio, and then it will generate the response for me, and the response will be stored here. And to be able to get that response, we have to just do response.choices at the first index.message content, and this is going to give me all the response I need, and that's the response being rendered after all these images. Okay, so I think for experiment's sake, that's why I'm rendering these images, but in the actual workflow, maybe you don't need to do that. So I think I've commented that already. I'll just save it, and that should always rerun, and this should take away all the images when it runs again. So guys, you can see how easy it is. The only place where you stress is about pre-processing your video, okay, and also getting the audio from the video. I think getting the audio from the video is straightforward when you are using the MoviePy library. So that's it. That's how easy it is. Let me check it once again. Okay, it's still running, so let's see how it performs without rendering the images on the Streamlit interface. Alright, so you can see right after commenting that line of code, now we have no image rendered. We just have the video file here and the transcript from the video. So you guys should feel free, install the libraries, also run this code and try it out, and let me know your feedbacks in the comment section. So guys, just leave a comment. If you have not subscribed, just subscribe, and also share this video with someone. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in an upcoming tutorial. Stay blessed.